Thanks to this young lady here, I'm here talking to you.
A very emotional reunion between rescuers and survivors today. This was at the Phoenix Awards in Fort Myers. The awards are given to emergency responders who resuscitate patients in cardiac arrest. For In Your Corner's Carl Fortier spoke with survivors who say they owe everything to these men and women.
Well, survivors I spoke with say these first responders deserve all the recognition they can get. And first responders say it's a great chance for them to reconnect with the lives they've saved. Joseph Simone was working security at a Fort Myers restaurant last November when he suddenly went into cardiac arrest.
I had a heart attack and went down, and that was the last thing I remember.
Luckily, Michelle Williamson, an off-duty Collier County paramedic, was dropping something off for her daughter who works at the restaurant. She did CPR until Lee County paramedics arrived.
My grandson's father died when he was 3 months old, and he's now a year old. So he worked at that same restaurant, so I like to think it was him pushing me towards him.
Williamson and dozens of other first responders were honored today at the Phoenix Awards, named after the mythical bird reborn from its ashes.
EMS contacted me and said, would I like to give the award to the person who saved my life? And I said, absolutely, when do I go?
For Williamson, the best part is getting to see how patients like Simone are doing after a health crisis.
It's very rewarding to know the end of the story. And a lot of times we don't. We drop someone off at the hospital and that's the last thing we know.
And now that they've met under better circumstances, Simone doesn't mind giving his rescuer a little jab in the ribs.
After she heard my first 2 ribs crack when she did CPR, do you think she might have wanted to let up a little bit? But no, she didn't. And she went on to continue to save my life.
That's how you know you're doing it right.
Lee County officials say this event gets bigger every year. In all, 34 cases were recognized at this year's ceremony. In Fort Myers, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, In Your Corner.